I'm Danny, and this is Mike, Walker, and Granger. We lived full-time in our Scout camper for over 2 years, traveling up to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, and all the way down through Mexico and into Guatemala. Fast forward to today, we've paused our great Pan-American adventure to come back to the States and open our very own Scout dealership in Yellow Springs, Ohio. We hope you enjoy the remaining videos we have from our time on the road, and new content coming soon about our business, Nook Overland.
We're just leaving Lake Atitlan and are heading towards Antigua. We really did enjoy our time at the lake. Unfortunately, we didn't explore quite as much as we were hoping to because Danny had a couple just more tired days than normal. So we did get out one morning and went over to San Juan to explore there for a morning, but other than that, we just kind of hung out in our camp. Granger and I did go for a couple runs, and I went for one hike at the local preserve, so that was cool. And yeah, now we're off to Antigua. We'll be there for a little under a month, I think, technically.
What's going on?
We're lucky a bigger line hasn't formed. They're cleaning. This is the first water purifier place that has done like sterilization of our jugs, I believe. We went through like a 4-stage process of actually cleaning out the jugs, and then now is filling them. 2 of them are done. I got 3 more to go. There's been one woman waiting for 10 minutes now to get her jugs filled.
Yeah, this has been the longest we've ever had to wait.
But if our jugs are sterilized, I'm saying jugs a lot. We got the agua. That was dumb.
Don't hit the doggy.
Dog. Our water jugs are full.
Stop saying jugs.
That's what they're called, the Dometic water jugs.
Oh my gosh.
Our water is full. The person did a really good job sanitizing everything, and then refilling it up is definitely the cleanest water fill that we've had since our time in Mexico and Central America. This time it costed... This time it cost $4.50 to fill up, or 35 Guatemalan Q. I still don't really know how to say their currency here. Quetzal?
I'm not sure.
Quetzal is. So, really not too bad to fill up. It was probably about 50 liters worth of water. We can carry up to 60 liters, but one of our water jugs was not empty, so we only had 5 filled.
And now?
Now we're off to Antigua.
I'll be there.
24 minutes.
Cool.
He opened the gate. Now we gotta get back there somehow.
Oh, I guess. No. Oh, there's a car coming.
I see.
Are they just like waiting for us?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Turn.
Yikes. Sorry, folks. Give people a wave.
T-shirt on.
Cuando nunca había dicho que quería un mes.
they leave
Oh,
before. They leave before.
They just ended up staying a month and wanted a discount. So he's happy we told him that we want a month off.
I see.
Van a necesitar
Go ahead.
energía.
Hmm?
Energía.
Energía.
Van a necesitar energía.
Necesita. Oh, electricity?
Sí, electricity.
Sí,
Si posible.
es posible.
Es un poco largo.
Sí, sí. Oh, the red fan people are here too that we never talked to the other day.
Oh.
Y se parquea acá. Se queda aquí la energía para acá.
Mm.
Si parquea allá,
Sí.
le queda más lejos.
We have our own little grassy area back there.
Yeah.
Is that Luhet?
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Luhet. Nice snug little spot.
We're camped over here, which is the closest spot to electricity, but it's still pretty far ways away. So we got all 3 of our extension cords hooked up currently, and that gets us to this first step. And the actual power is all the way back in here. Oh, they actually have a 30 amp, I think, which is not common to see. So that means I gotta go out and find probably at least another 40 feet of extension cord, if not a little bit longer. So there's a little electrical store down the road that I'm gonna go check out and see if I can find something. The only reason we really need the electricity is because we'll be leaving the animals behind for our Spanish class, so we want to make sure that they are comfortable and we can run the AC and not worry about them. Though I think it is supposed to cool down in a couple days, so we probably won't even need to run it that much.
Mike got all the electrical stuff sorted out, and then we settled into our new home for the next few weeks. We caught up with some folks we had met previously in Mexico and spent time with new neighbors too. This private and incredibly green compound in the heart of Antigua easily became one of our favorite campsites, and we were glad for our extended stay in this beautiful place. Antigua is a colonial city in Guatemala that's known for its architecture, history, and culture. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site with Baroque-style buildings and ruins, cathedrals, and very colorful streets. It was founded in 1543 by Spanish settlers and largely destroyed by an earthquake in 1773, but its principal monuments are still preserved as ruins. Prior to Spanish colonization, the area was inhabited by the sophisticated Maya civilization. Back to present day, when we first pulled into the campground, Mike noticed that Isaac, the manager of the campground, was wearing a shirt from a 10K race. Later on, the door to his apartment was open and we spotted more race medals hanging on the wall than we could count. Isaac definitely loved to run, and he told us he was running in a race through the center of town tonight. We decided to go out, explore the town a bit, and cheer him on.
Yeah, Isaac!
It's interesting to see something like this in Guatemala. An organized race is such an ordinary thing back home, and that's exactly what it is here too. I think the interesting thing is making that connection. It's just another example of how we're all just people living in this world in different places. We are off to Spanish class, day 1. Feels like the first day of school.
Yay.
Some of us are more excited than others.
Okay. Let's record this. It's not a full sentence. It's just a word.
I don't know. Stop. Hey, what are you doing? It's Thursday, June 8th, and we are getting ready to go to Spanish class, which we've had every day this week, and it's been really good. It's definitely different having 4 hours of our day allocated every day, so it feels like we don't have as much time for all the things, which I know sounds crazy for people who work full-time and really don't have time for much of anything, but we are getting ready to walk to class. Side note from future Danny, looking back on these videos, I'm amazed by how much I was doing physically. I was definitely operating beyond my baseline, which explains why I was needing so much sleep during the days back then. Feeling just a tad winded on our walk to school today, so this gentleman is carrying my backpack for me.
Está lista.
Está lista.
Ajá, sí. En español tenemos dos complementos. Tenemos un directo y un indirecto.
Sí. Ok. Me, te, le, nos,
Iles.
iles. Oh, iles. Okay. Study Spanish.
I'm gonna actually study Spanish.
No, I'm just kidding. We're picking up some motorcycles.
You'll appreciate it.
Do you need copies of these?
Yeah.
We're getting ready to head out on our rented motorcycles for the day. The place that we rented them from gave us 7 or 8 different recommendations for little day trips. So we mapped them out last night and are just gonna first start off with going up to get breakfast at a nice buffet location and then head up into the mountains surrounding Antigua.
Oh, yeah. This place is incredible. So much interesting art, some paintings, a lot of sculptures and water features, and the food is excellent. If you ever find yourself in Antigua, this is a really cool place to check out.
Escucho a Dios, Él me habla. Yo pido de Él, no me mata. Quiero volar. Tengo la fe, me ama. Escucho a Dios, Él me habla. habla y olvídate de lo que siempre tú me cuidas, tú me salvas a mí. De la oscuridad de la fantasmas a mí. Todo lo que tengo es gracias a ti. Me salvas a mí, me salvas a mí. Tú siempre me cuidas a mí. Ya nada si no estás aquí. Confío en el amor para vivir. Tú siempre aquí, siempre. Tú siempre me cuidas a mí. Ya nada si no estás aquí. Confío en el amor para vivir. Tú siempre aquí, siempre. Y siempre yo gano porque en la mano tengo a ti en el cielo. Si busco consuelo a ti yo merezco y el corazón me teme. Siempre tú me cuidas, tú me salvas a mí. De la oscuridad de la fantasmas en mí. Todo lo que tengo es gracias a ti. Me salvas a mí, me salvas a mí. Tú siempre me cuidas a mí.
So we rode back to the camper so I can hang out here and rest and hopefully sleep for a few hours. Riding the motorcycles is a lot of fun, but it actually does take quite a bit out of me, so I think it was great that I was able to go out for a few hours this morning, and hopefully I'll feel good enough to go out again this evening since we only have them for one day. But we'll see, because I'm feeling a little winded, and my heart's been a little spazzy today, my heart rate, so who knows, but we'll see. I managed to take a 2-hour nap while Mike, what did you get into?
Did a 50-mile loop kind of south of Antigua and then kind of down and around and back up. It was pretty cool.
It looked cool. We're getting ready to head out again to El Hato, which is a town in the mountains, and it has some good viewpoints and all that kind of stuff, so. We ended up making it near El Hato, but the clouds were dense and made visibility tricky. So we turned around back towards Antigua and stopped at the El Azote Beer Garden for dinner. It was a perfect end to our day of motorcycle adventure in Guatemala.
Quiero verla, tengo la fe en mi alma. Escucha y hacer me habla. Yo pido de ella me mata. Quiero verla, tengo la fe en mi alma. Escucha y hacer me habla. Yo pido de ella me basta. Siempre tú me cuidas, tú me salvas a mí. De la oscuridad de las fantasmas en mí. Todo lo que tengo es gracias a ti. Me salvas a mí, me salvas a mí.